Alright guys, and welcome back again. We are the Horror Junkies 509.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Kyle. Welcome to the big episode of 1-9. We are on our 19th episode of the Gore Details, you guys, and counting, because this ain't going to stop until the cows come home. And just so you guys know, we killed the cows, so they can't come home.
Why?
Because we don't ever want to stop.
I am deathly afraid.
Never gonna stop, man! Never gonna stop! Rob Zombie is suing my ass.
Probably.
That's okay. Alright guys, but like you already know here, we ain't going to change a thing, so we're going to go right into what we do. We're going to spin that wheel, find out what movie we're going to go watch. We're going to watch it, come back, sit down, and talk about the gore details of that movie. Because without those, why would this show be called The Gore Details?
Sitting in a living room talking about random things.
Or sandwiches.
Or sandwiches.
Because apparently Jeff's a closet sandwich whore. And he came out of the closet last time.
Yeah, I did. I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are good.
Do you like dipping them in things?
I don't.
Okay.
Unless it's like barbecue sauce.
Alright.
I'm not,
so
not a big fan of French dips.
Alright. So all you French fans out there, Jeff hates you.
Probably.
Sorry about that. I like you guys, so you can come watch me. Just kidding. Alright, Jeff, so it's your turn to roll. You want to go ahead and see what we're viewing this evening? Because we're graveyard, and that's so sundown is good times.
Right?
Nighttime is the right time.
Troll Hunter.
Wow. This is definitely one of those more interesting movies that's popping up, but it's a mockumentary, you guys, so we're going to do what we can. But damn, this is a good movie. I enjoy it highly.
It's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. It's very seriously, it's taken very seriously for a very jokey movie.
Yeah.
But we'll be back. You guys don't stop being beautiful. Even though I can't see you, but, you know, I'm assuming.
Right.
Yeah? See you guys in a bit.
Yep.
Mine. Alright guys, and welcome back. That is a wrap for Troll Hunter. Well, how would you call it, Jeff?
Trolljerhagen, which I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong.
That's very okay. So basically, guys, this is a Norwegian movie. I know you guys heard me say it before. It's a mockumentary, which is basically like a fake documentary.
Blair Witch Project, Grave Encounters, all mockumentaries.
Exactly. So if you guys kind of get the gist of what we're talking about, that's what this movie is. But this movie I highly recommend because it actually is very well done, and it takes itself very seriously for being a movie about trolls and Troll Hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first watched this movie, I really thought it was going to be like just a little joke, but I mean, it took itself very seriously, which I enjoyed.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So to go ahead and get into the plot, like I said, this was we just watched Troll Hunters. It came out in 2010, and I mean, it is a monster thrill ride. It says it right on the back. It's very highly enjoyable. Just, I mean, it takes itself very seriously, but you can't take it too seriously. I mean, don't just be like, oh, that looks stupid. It's like, you just gotta give it a chance and just don't expect a ton from it because it is one of those movies. But like I said, to go right into the plot on this one, you guys, basically these kids, they're doing a documentary about, like, these bears supposedly killing people, and they kind of get with this guy that kind of goes out and he's taking care of all this stuff. But apparently he ends up being, like, a troll security guard, making sure all these trolls are staying in where they're supposed to be going. These trolls are ended up getting out, and like they're going into different territories where they're not supposed to be. This guy's basically job is to make sure that they stay away from humans, which is why we haven't seen him. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And so because this guy's doing a kick-ass job.
Right.
And so like these guys are hooked up with this guy. They're going out with him on the hunt, and like they start seeing trolls, and they're like, this shit is legit. Like that's basically the best way I can describe it. Is like it's going down, and they didn't expect it to be a real thing. So they kind of go throughout with them, like they find out that the trolls have rabies, and like they keep doing all these adventures with them. You get to see a bunch of different trolls in this, so it's really kind of cool. They cover a lot of good bases in this movie. So without going too far, when like ruining the movie for you, that's the basic plot. And it's like they're going with this guy. He's showing him firsthand what it's like to do his job.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything you'd want to add that I missed?
No, I think you covered everything
I
pretty
mean,
well.
without melting this candle to the ground before
Yeah.
you guys even watch it. Alright, but to go into what we normally do, the body count, there really isn't a body count. Pretty much only one actual person dies. So, I mean, that's it is what it is. So I mean, if you're looking for a high body count, this is not the movie for you.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a lot of gore or anything, that's definitely not it. This is just one of those movies you kind of just sit and enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna be over the top with anything in any way, shape, or form. So if that's what you're looking for, skip this one.
Yeah.
Alright, so kind of different criteria, you guys. We don't have a familiar face in this movie. I couldn't find one for the life of me. Pretty sure all these people pretty much have done this and a few other things.
Yeah.
So nothing there. But Jeff, how about you go ahead and talk about something, maybe something you liked, something you disliked about this movie?
I don't know. I just like they stuck to the basis with, like, you know, normal troll mythology. Like, they're sensitive to sunlight and everything. I thought that aspect of it was kind of cool. Like, he uses like pretty much like a giant UV flashlight to fight the trolls, and it's kind of cool. And sometimes they blow up, and sometimes they turn into stone or whatever. Apparently they don't like Christian people because they can smell them or whatever.
You know, fee fi fo fum might smell like
yeah,
of a Christian or whatever it is.
Or, yeah, but I mean, they didn't really go into a whole lot of basis as to why they don't like Christian people.
No, they really didn't.
But it's just an interesting aspect of the movie.
Definitely. I mean, I just watched The Hobbit again, so it's like I was kind of ready for this. You know, trolls, the tree trolls that try to eat Bilbo and the dwarves. Anything that you just despised about this movie?
The dubbing in this movie is terrible. Like, everybody...
All dubbing's pretty bad.
But I mean, like, in some they actually try to convey the emotions.
That's true,
like, these, you can totally tell that these people were just, like, straight up, like, reading a script and didn't,
had
like,
no emotion.
Put anything into it at all. Like, it was great.
Alright, guys, so that comes over to me. Something I really like about this movie is, like, I mean, it is an overall ridiculous concept, but I mean, when they take something like this and they're able to, like, make it like feel like they're taking it really seriously, even though like it is obviously such a ridiculous concept. I mean, they didn't spare any punches. I mean, the trolls, they looked good on screen. I mean, obviously it wasn't top-notch CGI, but for what they had, they looked pretty good. I mean, like all the trolls they had them do. I mean, they had them peeing on shit. They had them being slimy and disgusting and just doing all the things that trolls would do. I mean, it's like Jeff said, they really went into depth on what these trolls were, what they were doing, why they were doing it. I mean, like, I really felt like, I mean, this is like a learner's guide to know what the hell a troll is, almost. Right. You get everything in this movie. So, as far as things I liked, I mean, I love the atmosphere, because being in the woods, I mean, I just love being there. They end up in, like, a very barren wasteland of a winter, and it just looks awful. So I mean, it's very barren out there, and you know, it's like you're all alone up there. So I like the locations they used. I mean, there really wasn't too terribly a lot of music. Nothing that stuck out to me, but it was there. But I mean, as far as stuff I didn't like, well, you know, that's kind of a hard one because I mean, I really enjoyed this whole movie. I mean, it's not a movie where I feel like I get bored. I mean, it can be a slow burn at times. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not straight through everything, but I mean, I really can't think of anything I really dislike about it. I kind of wish that people got killed in it. Maybe a little bit of gore. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not. That's not chipping away from my rating of this movie in any way, shape, or form. So I guess that's kind of my 2 cents about this movie. So it is what it is. All right, Jeff, you want to roll right into your rating for this movie?
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Amen.
It's a pretty good movie. It's entertaining. It's, you know,
different.
It's definitely
different but enjoyable.
It's definitely different. I mean, it's a mockumentary. You got to take it in stride. Like, none of it's gonna be, you know, real. And a lot of cases with mockumentaries, yeah, they're a little cheesy. I've never really watched one that has yet to convince me that it's real.
Yeah.
But they're definitely interesting and kind of just fun. So.
It's highly enjoyable.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so as far as me with my rating, I'm actually going to side with Jeff on this one. Going with a 7, you guys, because, I mean, like, a movie like this will never be, like, a really highly rated movie. Not because it's done wrong, not because they did anything wrong with it, not because it looks bad. It's just a simple fact, it is what it is. It's a mockumentary. Like, you want to take it seriously, but you can't because there's just underlying things that's, like, you know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I highly recommend this movie. I can't say it enough, but I mean, if you don't just understand the concept of a mockumentary, don't bother because there's no point in you hating this movie just because you don't get it.
Yeah, especially if you think that it is real, or for some reason feel like they are trying to convey that it's real, and you sit there the whole time and say, "Oh, this is fucking stupid. This isn't real," because then you might as well just not watch it.
I mean, this is just one of those movies that it's just there to enjoy. But I mean, if you're trying to be like trolls aren't real, so this movie's stupid, it's like I really think you should have known that going into this.
Yeah, then,
so why'd you read it?
Every movie's stupid if that's your mentality. You can half the time it's based on stuff that's not even real.
You definitely have those people out there, but I'm hoping you're willing to give this movie a chance because I do highly recommend it. It's top shelf, but not in my movie room because it's in the T's and T's really low down there. Yeah, no. All right, guys. So as far as Troll Hunter, episode 19 of the Gory Details, that's it for us as far as this movie. But I mean, it's kind of a special occasion, you guys. The 19th episode. Me and Jeff have been doing this for a while now. And, it's like, I try to keep us together. I mean, we both work. We're at the same place. But, Jeff, you always come here. You always kind of do your part of it. And, you always bring in your sandwich little talks or whatever.
Metaphors.
You always add your little spark to it. I mean, if I was just doing this alone, it wouldn't be that much fun. So, to kind of show my thanks, buddy, I got you a little present.
Ooh, neat.
That I want you to open up on camera. Just kind of show my appreciation for you, my friend. It's horror related because we are the horror junkies. But, it's kind of cool.
Cool.
It's something that you don't really get too often. So it's like, just a little memento.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
just hope it doesn't cause any problems in your life. But it wouldn't do that. It's just a block of wood, right, guys?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so that's going to be it for the Horror Junkies 509.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Kyle. And you know what, Jeff? I'll see you next time.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Reach for the stars. Your dreams can come true.
You guys have a good one.